Hi, how y'all doing on YouTube? My name is Pillow, and I am a top streaming broadcaster here on Tagged app. And if you're watching this on Tagged app, please stop what you on YouTube. Please stop what you're doing and go download the app and come and join us live because we have a great time. Cosmic love right here in my live stream. Today's show is over. Did you know? I'm gonna give you a lot of did you know these things about tag and live streaming on here. So, did you know first that you can be your own boss and you can make whatever desired amount of money, whatever goal you set in your stream and make your own money and get paid at home and be your own boss? Because live streaming is considered a real job, a real profession. People are giving you live entertainment and they are hoping that they entertaining you enough for you to stay inside of their stream and to gift them so that it is profitable to them and to be gifted on here in the form of gifts. Can I get one? Can I get a gift? Can the screen go? Okay, then lock. There we go. We got a gift. That's I wanted them to see it. Those are gifts. When you see, hey, now, thank you, my loves. Look at them showing out. Those are gifts. That gives the streamer money. Anytime that you see the big, everybody call it cartoon or fake images, oh my God, they showing out. I'm seeing 8K go across there. Candy Cane said, let me fly in here and show out, okay? Come on, baby. That is a big gift. That is a huge gift. I'm going to specifically talk about that jet because it's on the top of my head. Candy just put $20 into my pocket. Okay? At what job you can get on and within your first few minutes of being entertained and somebody gives you $20. Thank you so much, Candy, for my gift of love. And thank you for everybody sending all the gifts on there. Those gifts are love. And the love of them, they cost money. Look at her. She said, I can put more than 20 pillow. Let me help you, baby. Because I understand what you're doing. And I love you enough to give the entertainment. Thank you, love. And gifting the entertainment, she's learning something. She's getting something. This is not taught by everybody. People don't share their experience a lot of the times, and I do. I'm here to help you so you can grow and succeed because what's for you is for you and what's for me is for me. So the gifts on here is real, true money. Yeah, take your time, Ziploc. The gifts on here is real true money. So streaming is really a profession. You really can make a lot of money off of it. You just have to put in the work into your stream to make the people want to gift you so you make money. To make money on here, it happens in the form of a person swiping their debit or credit card. That's the only way you can get any money off of here. If somebody else, your viewers in your live stream, swipe their debit or their credit card on the app, when they purchase gold from the gift box, they buy coins. And the coins are listed in the bottom of the gift box. Let me go over this while I'm here. I'm going to come in my stream real quick. Cut the volume down. And when you open up the app, the gift box, let me show you how I got to that page. I hit the gift box. And once you hit the gift box, all these little items come up. And every gift costs something different. But when you don't have enough to buy a gift, it goes to this page. And it'll ask you how much you want to buy. Okay? And it'll show it right here. So you can purchase all the way, the smallest amount, $4.99. And this is on Good Gold Day. And then the most you could buy is $199 at a time. 800,000 gold, which you spend $200, and it's equivalent to giving the streamer $160. For every $100 you spend and you gift the streamer gets $80. Understand that tag takes 20%. Tags take the 20% of it, which is the cheapest on live streaming. A lot of other streaming apps take way more and charge a lot more for the gold. As far as I know, Tag is the cheapest. And I'm sorry, the graphics on there, those aren't gifts. those are gestures. So every time my thumb go like this, my screen, those people pop up. So that ain't a gift, but the other stuff that popped up, those hard eyes, those are gifts. But tag takes 20%. So understand what you give the streamer, and that 20% of every gift, down to the a rose gift, they get 20% of everything. So understand it is a job. You can be on here as short as you want or as long as you want. You can make your stream. Mine is set for Thursday at 5 o'clock. We wait until 100 people come into my room. But as my 5 o'clock proceeds, more and more people gonna come in because they know I have a scheduled show. You need to also have a scheduled show in your bio if you trying to become a top, so that the administration know when to come see you. Everybody be like, I don't know if they be watching me. If you put in your bio, I'm sure they do check and try to come and see you then. So we're going to start off by letting y'all know that this is a mirror reflection. On YouTube, everything is going to be exactly where I point, because it's not mirrored, because YouTube sees what I see. But to the viewer on the other side, they see a mirror reflection. So everything is flipped. So to my YouTubers, my comments are here. And Trey just did the bed emoji and they're on here. But on tag, they're coming from this side. And right now, since I'm over here, my hearts are coming up from right here and they're red. And I mean, somebody is holding down my hearts for me. They're showing that they love me enough to do a free gesture tag offer to see if you loved, and just put hearts on your screen. So they're coming up here, but they're really on this side. And we're going to go back to hearts really, really quickly. From tag administration, and as long as I could tell anybody, I will. Please stop using an auto clicker. If anybody has a Android phone, they have an auto clicker, and you can set it to whatever speed you want and put it over the hearts, and it'll zoom the hearts up and keep you trending. I don't know how it was found out, but I guess Tag don't like it because it glitches the app. It makes it glitch and different things happen. So please stop using the auto clicker. But again, the hearts are coming up here. To my YouTubers, my finger is right behind my three bubbles and my name here. But all of my tag people is over here. Understand also, when somebody get in the box, to the to tag is here. But to me, for you to be in the correct position, if you are live and you have your box up, the box should be right in front of your face. You would see it like it's over top of you, but to the viewer on the other side, since it's opposite, is the box is really over here, because that's what moves. The items on the screen is mirrored. You are centered where you're centered. So I never move, but if I put somebody in the box, they would be right here. But I will be positioned here. So if you ever in a stream and you can see your whole face and the box is sitting there, that means you're behind the box for your viewers. So move and move behind that box. Okay? In your stream, you shouldn't be blocking a lot of people. Some people don't know. Block who's rude or inappropriate, and maybe not even them, because they just probably have sarcasm. Tag blocks the people they want to be blocked, and it's not good on you to have a whole bunch of people on your list. So if you can, give them a second chance. Go through your block list. I have over 2,000 people on my block list, and they can't see me right now. I need to clear that list so that they can have a second chance and come and see me again. Appreciate all of your gifts, because before people give you a gift, everybody come in like distinguished name is in the blue. That means distinguished has not given a gift yet. It's 3 colors or 4 colors names can come in your room. The blue means they have not given a gift yet at all. The yellow, like Trey's name is, mean that he has gifted, and Tag has done a thing called put this little yellow badge behind his name. So it shows my live stream that Trey has given me a gift. Candy's name is in red because not only is she given a gift, she is also a bouncer of mine. It's a privilege to be bouncers in people's room, because bouncers protect the streamer. They're your #1 supporters. They come in your stream and hopefully they will keep your chat moving. And because algorithms matter to help you trend, you should also know that. and also there to kick out anybody if I'm doing my show and they understand this is not the time to give I want to know your number or where you from lines at to me. They will kick out those people in my stream and I'll go back in later and get them out. But they are there to protect you and have the people you want inside of your stream. So remember that blue means you didn't gift hopefully yet. Yellow is to show that you have gifted, and red is to show that you are the person's bouncers. So those three colors is what those things. Gift, we went over how to gift and get it purchase gold. We know that. Um, thank you so much. What is that? Morgan, thank you so much, Morgan. Just really quickly, do we have any questions over the things that I have went over? Because I tend to talk y'all out of something. So I'll give y'all a second or two to type. Mother, you've been waiting on me. Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate y'all. Give them a second to write their questions. Because we are live. And it's never nothing you need to hurry and do. So we are live. Thank you for the support. People are putting my emojis. If you notice on tag, a lot of people have emojis. Some of us are known for some. Trey is doing my bed emoji. I'm the only one that carries that one. If you carry the bed emoji, that means that you like me. And I want to represent her by carrying that emoji in my name. Thank you so much for the gems. I've been waiting on your YouTube all day. You're welcome, love. This is a how-to, and mother, if you got any questions, just ask me. Hey, Mr. Money, welcome back. So, along those lines, we didn't have no questions over those things we went over. Okay. Promoting in another live. Did you know promoting of what you doing of yours is really not a cool thing unless you ask the streamer. It takes the streamer a long time to build their platform. Thank you, love. We gonna have turkey dinner again. Hey, it look good too. They got the wine, the little plate, everything on it. Come on then, Mr. Money. I see you, baby. Thank you. Hey Maya, how you doing? So promoting in another live is not something you should do unless you ask the person. And you know what? I'll keep not paying Mr. Money no attention. That's Diddy's money. And let me go ahead and promote for her. Diddy is a fellow top badge streamer of mine, and she does an auction. Now, if Mr. Money came in here and just got in my box without asking, without sending a gift, it would have kind of offended me. Like, hey, how you going to use my platform or what my fans that I've built up to promote what she's doing? In my eye, I think you should come in and send a gift and maybe ask, say, hey, check your inbox real quick and see if it's okay. Because 9 times out of 10, it's not. And you would hurt the person's feelings by doing it. But Mr. Money and they big show that they do, and everybody love her auction. Diddy show tonight is over the auction. So go join it, watch it, have a great time. But if you just somebody else promoting yours, hey, I'm here to support all people that everybody hates on, all the people everybody hates on. I get a little bit of that hate. You must have heard something, Money. He gonna celebrate for me. Thank you, love. I appreciate the love. And that a gift is a gift. He's sending me gifts of love. Understand that a gift is a gift, and you shouldn't give unless it's from the kindness of your heart with no expectations of it back. To flip is something all the way different. To flip is to say, Mr. Money, we're going to use him as an example because he gave me confetti. He like, Pillow, okay, I want that confetti back. So when he goes live, I go on his stream and I give him confetti back. That is called a flip. To give each other the same gift, and usually the numbers on the board will match. We can look at the board right now and see Mr. Money did 2,000 in my stream. So because he put 2,000 on my board, later when he goes live, if I was to flip that with him, I will go into his stream and give him a gift worth 2,000 diamonds as well. So that's what a flip is. Flipping takes away your money. If you are on here to cash out and succeed, do not flip. You can get gifts of love without flipping and doing it all without having your stream be a flip. You can definitely succeed well. You can cash out often. I've hit a goal on here where I did make $7,000 in 1 week. And I want to say that out loud because that's the most money that you can make off this app is $1,000 every day. And you can succeed and hit those goals if that's what your goal is, to make $1,000 a day off the app. It really does happen. It really, really does happen. So, also there are contests that go on Tag, and you can get in those, and they bring diamonds in because you want the stream to generate enough diamonds to be in those contests, and also enough diamonds so that Tag wins. So did you know there's banners that go across the top of the app? At the top of the app, the first banner under the trending board is a contest. So we're going to click that banner. And here's the banner, and it is a stream with friends over 19,000 K in diamonds. They have the top 20 males and females that they're giving diamonds to. The top prize for the male and the female is equivalent to $1,200. So Tag does pay you for being the best over a 3-day weekend. So if you want to join those, that is something that you can do as well. Watch and be careful because the numbers are high. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Also, did you know the other banners that are promoted across the top of the app? Click on them and see what they're about. That was RTC Queen's makeup show. This is a meat safety part of the app. You might want to click that because a lot of people I done heard, met people on here and had bad things happen. Tag offers you a meat safety, hey best, where you can meet people and they'll ring your phone if you discomforted. This banner right here tells about the VIP, as you saw several people come into my stream. Can I get a VIP to type for me really quickly? Sinful right there. Big Rose right there. Have a VIP badge, Mr. Money. Thank you for giving me color. And I'll tell you about the 3 colors, not to call out their pocket and what they have spent, and they may have spent more, but to show you right now, Sinful has a green badge, VIP badge behind her name. It shows that she has spent $750 in gold and bought that much gold. Big Rose as well. And then Mr. Money has this real nice little black VIP behind it. He's considered like that big pocket because he spent in excess of $3,000 on this app in the 30 days. So when you see the VIPs, that's what that banner up there explains. If you see those when they come into your live stream, say hi. They are known and know what gift giving is. So you want to entertain those people because 9 times out of 10, those are true gifters. They also have a live streaming, a live central banner at the top of the app. This is really, really great because it has several different ways that you can learn more and more about Tag. It's 5 tabs on here, and I advise you, if you're new on Tag, to go through all of those tabs and watch the videos or read what they have. The first one is the live guidelines. Yes, we need to look. He said, "I'm Mr. Broke. You so silly, Mr. Money." But they have the live guidelines. A lot of the times we are banned in our stream for doing things, and Tag gives us no explanation. They already have. They gave you the guidelines to streaming on this app before you even started streaming. So if you're unsure about what you're to do and what you can't get away with on here, go over the live guidelines. It's stuff like no driving, no sitting without a shirt. Fellas, if you ever just be sitting there without a shirt and you get banned, you really can't. So you have to watch your live streaming guidelines. And even as a top badge, ours is a little restricted, a little more. So you have to really follow our specifics when we say yes to the top badge program of rules that we're not to do. There's a tab on how to become a top streamer. And if you want to become a top streamer, there's the VIP, there's the meat safety, and there's to let us know if you have an idea. And I'm going to show y'all that one because I want everybody on the app to let them know if you have an idea. Tag has been on here for years. They would love a gift-giving idea, something you think they should be doing on the app. They would love your opinion. Tag don't know what we want unless we tell them. Don't let them be mind readers and be like, they should do this. Well, how do Tag know they should do it if you don't tell them? You need to tell them what's going on. Also on the front of the app, we'll go back to Did You Knows. They have five different, one, two, three, six different tabs at the top. They have a trending. They have a nearby tab. They have a date one for the dating portion of it. They have a new tab. Most of the girls is brand new and popping. They're listed under there. They have your favorite tab, and they have my favorite is the leaderboard tab. I always been stuck at looking at this board. I look at this board before I even open my messages, go live or anything. Thank you, love. Hey, Crystal, I see you, baby. I'm new here. This is so helpful. You're welcome, love, and I'm so glad it is. And if I go over something too fast, slow me down and say, hey, Pillow, I have a question. So with this leaderboard right here, you can hit the top diamonds button and it will tell you our contest boards, and you can see them. Also, if you hit the top diamond board, it's four tabs that come across the top of it. I love these tips. Thank you. You're welcome. Juicy T is paying homage to the info. I love it. I love it. So if you hit those, you can hit the all-time leaderboard and see that I am the #1 diamond earning lady on the app. I'm very proud to say that no other woman has accumulated as many diamonds as me. Not to lessen it, because there's other women that have made more money than me because I flipped at one point in time. But diamond wise, and to tag and everybody else, no other woman is over 225 million diamonds. And I'm proud to say I hold that spot gracefully. I believe our top money earning lady is the gorgeous Leah Lovely. I believe she has made the most money off the app and been very successful off here, and also offers tips if you want to favorite her and go to her stream and ask her what is it takes, because she's beautiful as well and does a great job at live streaming. Understand, this is your job. Come on, ball out, Juicy. Yes, it's a motivation. I would like y'all, once you're established and you ready to go live, set yourself up on a goal. Say, I want to stream for X amount of hours. I want X amount of favorites, and I want X amount of diamonds coming in. Know that 80,000 diamonds is equivalent to $200, and that is the least amount of diamonds you can accumulate and cash out. So if you haven't made 80,000 diamonds on your board, you're not ready for a cash out. If you made 200,000 diamonds, you have a $500 cash out waiting for you. And if you made that wonderful number, that 400,000 diamonds, you can cash out that $1,000 a day. Okay? When it comes to the contest, what do you recommend that works the best for your stream to naturally place you? Shea Butter, I've played both sides of the field. I have flipped to get into a competition. That means flipping means you invest in your own stream. You're willing to put the money up that it takes you to get to where you need to be. So when you flip, you get a partner that you match. You got the same amount of money, and you simply throw gifts. As I was saying, me and Mr. Money would have did back and forth until we hit the number that we wanted to. So that's the flip. But honestly, Shea Butter, I can tell you, I have stopped flipping for contests many months ago. I believe around when I had 100 million. My stream naturally places me into a contest on its own by me playing a game. And I don't really even be promoting the game a lot. I just be sitting here with the boards behind me and the game behind me, and everybody that come in, every gift they send me, I put it toward the game. I'll be like, you can get a spot on the game. It's my way of giving back, because I can't get to every stream and I can't go gift everybody. But if you come into my stream and you play my game, it runs up my numbers lots, and it puts me where I want to be. And I may not place the best, but I may not place the best, because last week I placed like 32nd, and 32nd place gave me $100. But I'm thankful for my $100, because that was $40K that I didn't have, that I worked for the weekend for. I read in Hef's comment, I remember you also said don't gift yourself on. Yes, do not gift yourself. Do not. Find another girlfriend that you want to run a number with, or somebody that you trust, and do it with that person. If you got an account that's your backup account and you gifting yourself, it ain't a good look. And tag know when you doing it, so don't look like a butt to yourself. You will get the gifters in. It does take time. To make the 7,000 a week did not happen overnight for me. It don't happen overnight for nobody. You can go and ask Hef how long did it take him to know that he became successful on here. It's a job. You got to put that time, energy, and effort into it to make it be prosperous for you. So with that being said, we're going to go and ask any other questions and answers over what I've just went over. The leaderboard, following the all-time leaderboard during contests, it's rude to go into the streamer that's above you. Go look at their board on the leaderboard. Don't go into their live stream. I hated that. I hated when people, see, back in the day, we didn't have the boards that y'all do now. I hated when somebody came in here just to see what Pillow doing, just to see who she running her contest with, just to see and be nosy. But you don't have to do that no more. I want you to know that it's okay to live stream and not have top badge intentions. I'm going to say it again. It is okay to stream and not have top badge expectations. You could just be a streamer that sometime you got content, because we are the best broadcasters. We supposed to have content when you come in here. So it's okay if you just want to turn your music on, grab your drink, grab your smoke, and sit there and vibe and chill and hang out with the people in your life and just talk to them and not have no intentions of no content. Those turn into the funnest live, because you can never, ever declare what's going to happen on tag. So how do you figure out what gifts viewers should give you for the payouts if it makes sense? E.g., example, diamonds for jets, etc. I took the number of the amount of diamonds that comes in. My favorite game is known all over tag. It's the 12 cards. I created it and people duplicated it and made it their own. And I don't even have a problem with it because I told my people to use it. But make it your own. Don't just mimic everything I do. Because tag know I do it too. Everybody know I do it. But I knew that one diamond drop, Kitty, was equivalent to 1,000 diamonds. And I know that it takes 10,000 diamonds to convert that to give you a jet. So I did 12 and I took in the least amount. Now, for you to be prosperous in your stream, I believe you should take in double. You should get a jet and you should give away a jet. I do it in that low amount because, for one, it prompts more diamonds to be thrown in my stream, and people want to do it more because my intake is very little. So they get mostly everything back. So I did it because I'm running my number up. I'm playing a game. I am in the contest and I'm moving. So because you doing what I want you to do, which is run my number, and I don't want to keep a jet. My prize is later. My prize is the contest. It's always later. And money, I meant to tell him. Anyway, I'll tell Diddy herself, myself. I think she should move her auction, because I think it places her. I think she does like 1 million. Remember, I watched the boards. I think she do like 1 million. Hey, Dale, how you doing, baby? 1 million for the stream, and when she do that, it'll naturally place her into the. Yep. It will naturally place her. You know, so it's set for today and she has a scheduled broadcast and show, so it ain't going to be moved today. But if she did it on Friday, she would naturally be placed at that first day. And sometimes it probably do carry her on into it, but it will probably place her without her having to spend in a dime. How do you get your favorites up? You accept all friend requests, you send all friend requests, and you change your location often. You want a different area of people to see you, so go to bigger cities. Really loving these tips. I get on here to talk to my fans from the other socials. I just usually chill and smoke. I don't care about all the games and stuff. If that's it, if that's what suits you, Juicy, that's what suits you. Some people want to know how to become a top. You helping me get in better understanding of streaming on here. You're welcome, love. Thank you, Mutt, for coming. This game is to be sold, and she telling y'all this stuff. Make sure you sending gifts. Right, okay. Yeah, Hef don't like it. He think my room should be full of gifts the whole time. The whole time, because he know that before me, nobody was sitting on here doing that. Right, must pay homage. Correct. So thank you, love. I appreciate it. But like I was saying, the diamond drop gave you a certain amount. So Kitty, what you basically do is you start with the item that you want to give away. You see how much of an intake you want in for yourself for every time you play it, and then you offer the gift back and just tell your life that's what y'all doing. Get in there, have voice. That's a fancy name for you, Mutt. Thank you. I need 10% plus tax of all the gifts. Thank you, Pillow. You're not welcome. And help you doing my live. Okay, so what did we go over? The mirror reflection. PayPal, PayPal, PayPal. If you do not have PayPal, you cannot get paid from Tag. Tag don't just deposit money into a bank account. Tag sends the converted diamonds that you have cashed out to a PayPal account. So if you don't have one, go download PayPal, get that little blue card in the mail, and you can definitely get your cash off of PayPal. It takes 3 to 5 days for you all to get it. Kitty. They brought the scarecrow back. Hey, Paris, how you doing, love? I see you the way. Thank you, love. Appreciate all the love. Y'all bomb. They brought all the Thanksgiving things back. So again, PayPal is how you get paid. It's a free debit card. The card that comes to your house, you can swipe and take money off of it and use it. Groceries, pay bills, everything. It's the best little blue card ever. So do that by getting one. Know that tax takes 20% of every gift. We went over that. I think we hit everything. Hearts, bubbles, lovers. Oh, numbers don't lie. Yep, numbers don't lie. So when you promise a person something on the boards that they should get and you should give them, numbers don't lie. When you're flipping, always go back to your board. Come on, dear Dwayne. Yeah, 20%. Don't be mad at that, Love Jones. That's the cheapest on anywhere. It is no other app that is going to run and give us all these capabilities of those beautiful gifts coming. They paying all their employees. It's a multi-billion corporation or business. They have to make something. And I'm grateful it's only 20%. So I really don't mind the 20% I share because for every $100, we get 80. That's okay because go across the street. Go across the street and see how much you get over there. Not to be funny, but Candy Cane, can you tell me how much is the breakdown over there? What is the percentage you were paying over there? If I bought $100 pack, how much? You're welcome, Shea Butter. Thank you, I appreciate that. Over across, I can't say the name, love. It's 40, if not half. Now imagine if, Love Jones, somebody sent you, see, I don't know. Imagine if somebody gave you a dragon and you didn't get the $100 you get over here. You only got, what is it? What she said, 40, you only got $60. I'm happy with my 80. I'm happy with my whole $100 I'm getting over here. So the 20% the Tag is taking, see, most other apps is 60-40. That's ridiculous. Ours is 20-80, and I think we should just shut up and be happy because it takes money to run an app and deal with all of us and all the things that goes wrong. So we should be grateful that ours is only 20%. I know I am. I know once I realized that, I was grateful. I'm happy. You get more for your dollar over here. Any other questions? Thank you, love. Got the Thanksgiving dinner going on. We've been streaming for about almost an hour. I'm about to end my YouTube. 800 for a dragon and less VIP over there. Will not happen. Will not happen. Will not happen. Any more questions? Y'all have any more questions? Thank you for my Thanksgiving dinner. Did you know that y'all should respect the streamer's life that y'all going to? It's a job. If they're entertaining to you, gift the person. Provide a gift. If you've been in there more than 5 or 10 minutes, hit the favorite button and hold their hearts for sure. But if you like it in that stream, purchase. How do I get Pillow to gift me a dragon? I don't know how to do that. Did you have to have a backdrop? No. Hef, streaming his car and his chair. He never had a backdrop. He still don't. Stunner don't have one. These is number one men's of the app. You always don't have to have a backdrop. But I feel like my personal opinion, because it helped me get my badge and I'm so used to doing them. I want to show y'all something wonderful to look at when y'all come in my live. I want to brag about my top 1, 2, and 3 because I know it's heavy to catch a bubble in here for the week. So I feel like backgrounds help your live stream. Yes. So you can dedicate a portion of your house to giving a background. You can start out real cheap. You know, it's tablecloths at the Dollar Tree. It costs $1. Put them behind you and have one solid wall color. I mean, you can be, if your name Candy, you can go to the store and get a bunch of lollipops and put some candy all behind you. You know, you can do many creative things to make your stream pop like, yeah. Yes, I do. What is the reason for pets? Oh, pets is just the third entity of tag. Tag is composed of the live streaming. That's the portion we're on. A meet me dating side, and then there's the pets component side. I really can't answer everything about it, but I can tell you that on the pets, we own each other. Like somebody bought me this morning, and then I have pets as well. It's just people you say you own. Does it do much? You would have to go to the Gunny, Scotty Versace, those two people that I know that do pets and do it well. It gets your name out there sometimes, right, Candy? Start throwing candy in your life. Just throw it in the air. When you get a carpet dragons, it'll help. Just throw some candy. You are silly. You are so silly. But any other questions over streaming? Oh, well, I can brag about it a little bit since he is in the room. Money Man said earlier in the stream, he wanted to give the people that was hated on. I was hated on and saying I bragged too much. I'm going to ask y'all a simple question. If I didn't have success stories behind my method, would you come to my class? Would you follow what I was saying? Would you? Yeah. Okay, Candy said no. Right. No. Well, Kitty, I don't know. If you like me well enough, you would. But my method works, and explosive, I don't even want him to. But because he is the top badge that I help mentor into becoming a top badge, um, it does. But the goal helps way better. He's got a top badge from following Pillow's tips. I did refer him as well. So yeah, my methods work. And if you want to know more on what steps he took and stuff like that, go into his live and ask him. I don't know if he want to be a teacher or tell you what to do. He probably say go back to her and stay in there with her until you get it right. But he definitely got his top badge with the little help of pillow. So yes, my method. I'm a piece of this pillow puzzle. Oh, okay. So, but yes, my methods do work. There's a few top badges out there that with the help of pillow assistance did get their stuff going. Yeah, Big Rich said you the truth. Thank you much. I appreciate that so much. A lot of people do say, hey, go to Pillow. She gonna help you out. I'm gonna give you some tips and stuff like that. And if I like you and want to see you or whatever, I'll come and lurk your live on the fake page. And I'll tell you what to do when you come in my live or in a message. So yeah. So any more questions before I end my YouTube? But we gonna keep the show going because YouTube, when y'all get off of here, when I get off of here with y'all, we have a whole live party. This would make you want to absolutely download the app because we kick it when we done with y'all. Be like, done recording for YouTube, and we have a good time in here. Thank you so much, Candy. I appreciate that. Wait, I ain't did nothing. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Box me, I need my YouTube time. Okay. Here it coming from Hef. Let me give me a cigarette for this one. I'm gonna just shut up.
Me. Welcome to Pill Live TV. You're now checking in with Daddy Hefner and DJ Suck T Nuts. Any other motherfucking questions? What do y'all want to know today? Because I'm going to give you the right way. I'm going to give you the real way, the wrong way, and the way it's really supposed to be done. Candy, make sure you throw that candy when you get a motherfucking dragon, okay? All right. Mutt, if you want your live to crack, I need you to go out, get a lot of stray animals, put them in cages, and put them behind you as your background, and tell everybody that you save animals' lives. Mutt like mutts. You feel me? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Simple hoe, take hoe out your name and you will get a badge. Okay. Okay. Kitty, you in here acting like you don't know nothing. You be in my live every day. You know everything. Stop playing with Philip like that. Okay, okay. All right. It's the how many gifts you get and how, all these people be in my live, bro. That's what it is for me. But we love you guys. Shout out to Pillow TV. I was the first one who subscribed to Pillow TV and unsubscribe and subscribe and unsubscribe. I thought it meant that she get a lot, but if it did, I mean, hey, it is what it is. I
Wow.
love y'all. I'll see y'all later on. I'm giving out 3 bundles because some of y'all need some edges. Explosive. Big Rich Bro. And Explosive is a chef. He ain't never shot a gun.
Well, that's Hef. And I'm really glad he got in the box because that just shows you a form of his talent. The entire time he was in the box, he made us all laugh. He's putting on. He is entertaining the live stream so well that it prompted a gift without him even asking for it, even though he was jokingly asking for it. So, yes, we all enjoyed his little couple seconds up in the box and his laughter that he brought us. You're supposed to pay for the entertainment. Remember, if you go to the movie and see a movie, you paying to get in to see that. If you go in somebody's live stream and you enjoying yourself, you should pay for the entertainment as well. Understand that we're not paid by tag. You determine what our paycheck is. I'm going to say it again. We are not paid by tag. You determine what our paycheck is by the love and support you give to the stream. Understand that. Hey Sassy, how you doing? Any other questions before I end my YouTube recording, but I ain't gonna end my live? Y'all done showed all the way out. I love, and appreciate all the love that was shown in here. Just to show y'all the dollar amount in this 1 hour that I done worked, I made 49K. 49K is equivalent. I made almost $125 in the time that I have been streaming. I've made 100 and almost $25. Yes. So understand any job that you can go to and make $125 in an hour. That's a real job. You got a good job. $125 in an hour. With that being said, I am going to end my YouTube because we're going to have some fun after we cut our Pillow TV off from recording. But if you want to make that $125 an hour in your stream, download Tagged app. Join us live, go live, give them an entertaining show, and it can happen for you as well. When you broke it, don't last. Broke it down like this. A light went off in my head. You welcome, Candy. I'm so glad it did. So to all my YouTubers, y'all have a blessed and prosperous rest of y'all evening. I love you for even joining in on my video. I hope you come to Tag and see me live and in person. Thank you.